I can immediately recognize that every single person in this bar is a demon, right?
Most of them. You
Not
can
all of them, but
recognize.
most of
Some of them probably are demons.
Are you hyperventilating?
I'm just standing there in pure shock.
No,
No, actually, Alyssia steps closer to Lucretia. Now, just try to remain calm. However, don't hesitate to step in if we call for your aid.
What the fuck is this?
I'll explain. Right, like basically she starts explaining. It's like, well, you see, this is where some context come along, and technically this is where we got that bow thing from. There's a guy in the back that takes demon souls, and
I'm just slowly turning my head to look at you.
And
unbridled confusion and rage is in my eyes.
We once, they have really good singer in the back once. Look.
By the way, at this point, the waitress that you may remember from before approaches you guys with a smile. Hey, you haven't been here for a while. It's good to see you're doing all right.
Ah, hello. It's good to see you as well. She smiles away.
She looks towards Lucretia, who is obviously with you guys, and says, "So, it's good that you're bringing in more customers, but she's obviously eyeing her heavy armor and stuff, and says, just try not to break anything, okay?"
Don't worry, she's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, right? Be cool.
I want to leave.
We're leaving soon. But yeah,
I'm just kind of like, I just slowly take up a very heavily trembling hand and just put it up to my face as I just kind of staring at the floor and just pure freaking out.
But
it's like, this is. I'm just gonna kind of look at yours. There's an amount of heresy that I can handle. This isn't it.
I tell you what, we'll be back in. Alyssia, make yourself at home. We'll be right back. Lucy, follow me. Follow me.
You are not leaving me alone in this.
No, that's why.
Degenerate hole.
Look, follow me. I'll explain. Look, follow me. It's like they step out for a moment, and she's going to explain. Well,
step out where?
Back through the pool. Unless it's not cool to go back in and out.
I mean, sure, that's okay. You don't have to pay for anything.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm just gonna kind of put on my helmet and pull up the thing of my cloak and just kind of stand there.
Okay, so essentially, I'm gonna explain in the corner.
You a look, like I'm just giving you a look, like I am gonna absolutely scream your head off after we leave.
It's like, here, take some soda. Can I have a drink I had last time? You know, for cocktail.
Oh, that's alright. And what about for your friend here?
Do you want anything to drink? It's all normal stuff, I swear.
I don't drink.
What do you mean normal stuff?
She doesn't drink.
She looks, the waitress looks at you looking very, well,
uncomfortable,
distressed about this. I mean, it's proper manners, you should probably order something.
Yeah, there's no point in asking for juice, is there? She says, remembering last time she said.
I mean, it's not really that type of place.
Fine, just bring an ale. I'll drink it.
Okay. Do you wish for anything specific, or should I surprise you?
Surprise me something that isn't gonna kill me.
Kill you or your wallet?
Both would be preferable.
Okay then. And with that, with a pep in her step, she goes to order up your drinks.
Now, Lucy, you're gonna have to understand. They're not bad.
You see nothing. I'm wearing a helmet. I'm not moving. I'm not saying anything.
Lucy, please.
I'd just like to comment on the fact that it's just like they're not bad, as we're literally sitting in the demon version of the criminal underbelly.
By the way, it's like I say, Lulu.
It's literally the fucking demon mafia.
You say Lulu, and my head snaps to you, and I just point. No.
It's like she's all silent, like. I didn't want to keep it a secret because, you know, you want to be my advisor, so you had to know about things.
I just cross my arms and just keep staring at you through my helmet.
I just
Aggressive huff.
They're very nice, I swear.
Meanwhile, at the bar,
Yeah, dude.
everyone's just staring at them. It's like, what the fuck are they doing here?
So nobody's been able to tell that I'm Ovean yet, have they?
Yet.
Maybe.
She has a
Who
cloak
knows?
on her. It's fine. That's best
I'm
disguise.
I have a cloak that's covering all of my armor. All they know is I'm wearing heavy armor and do not, and I'm kind of freaking out about the fact that there's a bunch of demons everywhere.
Which probably paints you as an Olvean. Also,
My urge to purge is growing
there's that
stronger.
whole narc thing. You know?
There is the whole narc thing.
They probably pegged you the second you enter. Anyway, Experta, is there something waiting for me at the bar?
Yes, somebody who you still haven't collected your paycheck from.
No. Alyssia
Paycheck?
is...
She failed.
Alyssia is acting, well, as if she hasn't a care in the world, although inwardly she is currently paranoid as fuck. Basically expecting to get stabbed at any moment.
As you sit at the bar without any words, there's just a slide across your your quote unquote thingy bracelet.
Okay, Alyssia just takes a souse in silence and still was wondering like, what the fuck?
If you're here for another job, I don't have anything for you right now.
No, just collecting payments. Actually, where's the waitress currently?
She's about to join Iris and Lucretia at their table, and she's setting out some drinks. From the looks of it, Lucretia is not gonna be drinking hers, so maybe you can snag that without having to
No,
pay.
read VRP.
Oh
what
no,
just
I
happened?
chugged mine and I chugged mine and yours.
As soon as
I'm
it came, she
stealing all of
chugged.
those drinks.
By the way, as this is going on, a very strange-looking creature approaches your table, Lucretia and Iris, and says, "Excuse me, ladies. If you do not mind, I would wish to borrow you for a moment."
No, that's okay.
Oh, kick.
What the fuck is that? I'm just gonna start just kind of like slowly drinking the drinks as I'm just like trying not to stare at the heresy.
There's no heresy
He
here.
clears his throat. "I'm sorry, perhaps I came off a little strong. I assure you, I'm not trying to, well, hit on you. I merely wish to take up a moment of your time to talk, if that's alright."
Well, yes, you can talk to me. What is it?
Yes, well, I couldn't help but notice your, well, shall we say, distinct looking companion over there. And she looks towards you, Lucretia.
No, he's not there. I don't see anything. I don't see the heresy. It doesn't exist.
Oh, she's
I
very
just-
shy.
I'm just chugging cocktails, trying to just. I don't like
That was
drinking.
mine.
I'm a cleric.
I see, yes, of course. Well, it struck me that she is wearing a particular set of armor. One that is, well, Ovian in nature, if I believe that's the word for the humans of that part of the world. Is that correct?
She looks around for a moment. It's like it's in make.
Sorry, what?
It is in make.
I'm not sure what you're trying to tell
In
me.
other words,
I
yes,
don't
it's
understand.
it's Ovian made, but she isn't saying outright. You know, she's a
It's
fucking
Ovian
cleric.
made. Yes, well, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of relationship are you two in?
Well, she's my advisor.
Oh, advisor, so she's not your pet.
She shakes her head. No,
I'm
no.
just gonna stop drinking, put down my visor, and slowly turn to look at him. I say
he looks-
nothing.
He looks confused at your attempt to intimidate him and says, "Oh,
I'm not
excuse me,
trying
man."
to intimidate him. I'm just like, what did you just say about me,
no.
you little bitch?
No, we don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh, I see. Excuse me for assuming. It's just that she looked like, well, that type of companion or something akin to a bodyguard. I mean, she is fully armored after all.
Oh, well, she does guard me, yes, that's correct.
I see. Well, since she's not your property, then perhaps we can discuss her contract. I wish to buy it off of you.
Did he just call me an it?
By the way, it's like, Iris is like, no, she isn't for sale.
No, high or low?
No, you misunderstood him. He said, since she's not your property, as in, since she's not a slave, you said that she's your advisor. That means you probably have a contract and she works underneath you. So he wants to buy her contract.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what he meant. It's like, oh, she isn't under contract. She's doing it because
oh no, he's gonna fucking kidnap me, isn't he?
She's doing it because, well, we're friends.
Oh, so it's a friends agreement. Even better. In that case, he looks towards you, Lucretia. Young lady, please allow me to introduce myself. And he extends his hand towards you.
By the way, immediately I put my hand on hers. It's like, no physical contact. She smiles.
Very well, as you wish. He puts his hand away. Well,
Wow.
this is a little awkward with me standing and all. Do you mind if I join you?
Yeah, sure. I'm too tipsy to give a shit anymore. I'm too drunk.
Lucretia is slowly getting
as you're a bit
drunk.
tipsy and out of it, you see that he's visibly becoming a little uncomfortable, but he sits down anyway.
Why would you be in search
Is
of a
your
bodyguard?
friend alright?
Huh?
I mean, he looks a little, well,
Drunk.
let's say inhibited.
She looks down towards the glasses. She's had a few.
It's been a long day.
I see. Well, one usually needs a clear-minded head to do proper business. Perhaps
No,
I caught
I'm
you at
fine.
a bad time.
I'm fine. What did you need? I'm drunk enough to not give a shit that he looks like Satan, but not drunk enough to not know what I'm doing with politics.
Well, yes, I believe we still haven't been properly introduced. Ah, yes, no contact.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not, Lucy.
Okay, I guess it's not then.
Accidentally burns him through with whole light. Whoops.
I'm
it's
not sure how familiar you are with our customs, but sadly I cannot really give you my name. However, I can give you my handle, if that's alright with you.
No, it's okay. I completely understand. I know a bit about how you all guys are.
Okay.
Trust me, she
anyway,
understands.
Yes.
I
He
don't
takes
want to
out
call him a
a
demon
small
too.
business-like card from his pocket, and then he slowly slides it on the table towards you guys.
I take a look at it. What does it say? I think you broke Sibby. So yeah, what does it say?
This is so casually, obliviously racist all the time.
She didn't say demon.
Even when she's trying not to be racist, she's accidentally racist anyway.
So yeah, what does it say?
It says, Mr. Bones.
I raise a brow and then look towards him. It's like, I'm sure even he knows that's kind of on the nose.
He cocks his head. Please don't say anything. It's not like I had to pick that title for myself.
She like nods.
That goes to my employer.
That's okay, don't worry.
Your employer?
On the bottom, you see Mayor Corpse. apparently it's some kind of corporation, though what they deal with is not specified. However, he is put down as marketing consultant advisor.
By the way, at this point, I actually pick up and go, "You have corporations?"
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I'm just...
I cut Iris off. You said you wanted to buy my contract earlier before discovering I didn't have one. What exactly were you, well, interested in me about?
Well, yes, my dear. I would like to discuss terms for your hirement. I wish you to work for me.
Oh, and what would such work entail?
Well, as it currently stands, the human world is, well...
Are you looking for like untapped
Kerfuffle?
potential? Like
Untapped potential would probably work. Well, think of it like this is... in our world, pretty much the entire place is carved up, and businesses... Yes, I believe the Ovian people are, shall we say, the most extreme in their opinion towards us. So if I appear with Ovian representative, I feel like that would give me some credibility. You are the first who has ever come to this bar as far as I'm aware. That is a huge advantage to me.
I'm gonna kind of think about this for a second. Again, I'm still wearing my helmet, but I'm just kind of like, okay, so I can help him out, but it would probably also significantly lower my standing in the Ovian Empire.
Something's telling me Oni-chan will not approve of this shit.
Yeah,
Are
Oni-chan
you
is
kidding?
definitely
Very
not gonna
much
approve
not.
of this, but I'm also drunk and he's not here, so...
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna say because it's funny, I'm still gonna say, okay.
What's the point in rolling?
Because I wanted to see if I failed.
Marvelous. He instinctively reaches a hand out to shake your hand, but realizes that you guys said no contact, so he starts retracting his hand. So when next we meet, you can fill out all the relevant information, and we can agree on well, the finer terms and deals. For now, if you wish to contact me at a later date and discuss this issue, you have my business card, so make sure to bring that up with the barkeep, and they have their way of contacting me. I will make sure to find you as soon as I can. If I can't, I will send one of my representatives. And he slowly gets up, he bows politely and leaves you.
By the way, Iris is like got her hand in her face, like,
Do you have any more of those cocktails?
"No more, we're leaving. Come." I grab hold of her hand
Okay.
and start pulling her along.
Hey! You didn't pay for your drinks!
"Come here then." She like,
Put it on rolling stuff.
as soon as she comes, it's like pays, and it's like, "Come on, we're getting out of here."
We pop out and suddenly
you get
Horatius is right
swiped
there.
for 20 souls.
By the way, Iris goes, whispers like, "Thank you for the uniform, by the way." Click.
Wait, what?
It's like,
Oh yeah, return it, you asshole!
it's too late, gone.
Even out of my pay!
It's too late, she's gone.
wait, does Iris still have a fucking maid's uniform or something, or waitress's
Yes.
uniform or something? Wow.
Yeah, it's like a suit, you know, it's got
That's
like
gonna come out
trousers.
of my pay!
Wait.
I return it next time I come in. I don't have it on me.
Pick.
So, is that how this session ends?
I
Nope.
get you, you cheeky fucker.
Because
It's
So-
slightly backfired.
I'm assuming we exit out of the portal and Horatius is just there like, hey,
No, he doesn't
what the heck was
know.
that?
Nope, sadly not.
So you gotta go
Because
give him his
Horatius,
drunk sister
on
and
your
explain
way-
what happened.
On your way... Just a second.
You know, I'm more disappointed in you, Amanda.
Hmm?
I've had like 7 or 8 double rum and cokes, and I guarantee I'm still less drunk than you are.
No,
Yeah,
you
see,
Lucy's a
Horatius.
lightweight.
You played Peacekeeper with the girl and the giant robot and chose to succeed, correct?
Well, I mean, I can't cook subpar pastries. What am I, a pleb?
So you made her a fine meal, you apologized to her, you were basically her knight in shining armor. And you managed to butter her up like any good Ovian knows to treat a woman.
And captured her heart, and now the ship is now a thing.
And
Yeah.
on your way back, however, you
Sorry,
met
let
with
me
an old
just-
friend.
Let me just confirm it with... Carry on.
And on your way back, you ran into trouble.
Exposure, I just want to clarify, because I do believe The last phrase I said to her is, "The next time I see you, one of us dies." Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Roll initiative?
Sadly, I don't think we have enough time for that unless
Nope.
everybody wants to
I'm out of
do
here.
this now.
Well, come on, it's Adam versus Sober Expersion. Let's see who's more creative.
I'm out of here though.
Important question also. Does Horatius actually have his gear? No, he doesn't.
I don't need my gear. I've got a boot knife. I always have a boot knife.
Horatius, as you're leaving the manor and you fused up, you're choosing to succeed for the day. Oh no! This is what happens. Yes, I remember. As you're walking through the forest, you see that there's a lot of rustling in the bushes. You're not alone. Some Ovian knights step out. Clearly at this point, you can recognize them. Some of them have splatters of blood on them. In the middle, they're gathering around Belfort. And she immediately takes notice of you. She's not surprised, obviously. It seems like she knew you were there all along. Trish tells her knights to step back. But first she asked them, "Did you kill all of them?" One of them nods, "Yeah, we got all of them. What should we do with the bodies?" "Leave them. Now step back." And with that, her knights step back away from you guys and start cleaning their armor and weapons on the spot. As is tradition, after every battle, Ovians immediately take care of their gear. Not only for, well, so they can be in top condition, but it's, you know, as a rule of thumb, people wouldn't actually feel very comfortable conversing with you if you're covered in blood, who knew? So yeah, it's one of the Ovian traditions that you always need to maintain yourself and be presentable. I mean, considering Lucretia used to pray 10 hours a day, she probably spent another 10 hours a day just cleaning her gear, and she pretty much had no life, so just saying.
Excuse me, is that a subtle diss at me when I'm not even here?
Don't worry about it. Have you tried not worrying about it, Esper?
I hope that my silence conveys the face that I'm making at you right now.
Oh, so that's a thing now, is it? Okay then.
Hashtag meme pioneer.
So as you stand there without any armor and without your weapon, only a boot knife to your name, Horatius, she seems to be approaching you. What do you do?
I draw a boot knife, look around me. How many of them are there?
There's a good 15 or 20 knights, however they have stepped back, they haven't surrounded you.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna draw my boot knife and start walking towards her.
Is there anything I can say that will make you listen?
I told you the next time we meet, one of us is going to die. Unfortunately for you, I spent the past 3 days talking with Albert. Draw your blade.
She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Very well then. And as she says that, she reaches behind her back and takes out another blade, which she throws at your feet. It's a long sword, along with the scabbard.
Very well. I'll draw it. What's the quality like, Expersia?
Something tells me it's not going to matter what the quality is in a few seconds. Let's see, what save do I need you to make for me right now? Just a sec. Oh no, the link fucked up. Shit, I gotta find the spell, just a sec. God damn
Also,
it.
that awkward moment when she didn't react when I said 3 days. Instead, she just thinks I can't tell time.
I mean, she looked a bit confused, not gonna lie. And also, for some reason, never fucking put links for too long in Roll20 because they always have a way of fucking up. I don't understand why. God damn it, I'll just find it the old-fashioned way. Give me a sec. I just need to see the roll. Oh yeah, wisdom. Okay, make a wisdom save.
Sure. The DC?
The DC is 19.
Pass.
Wow! Okay.
Wow.
Get fucked.
Well, I
Adam.
guess this is a thing now. So,
Gracious in the face. What the fuck?
right. So, as soon as you touch the handle and draw the blade, you see that there's a symbol on it, and it immediately triggers. As it triggers, you feel drowsiness, like you were about to pass out. However, you use your, well, I'm just gonna straight up call it dumb luck, to somehow endure it. You plant your feet firmly into the ground and refuse to fall asleep. In your hands you have a plain old longsword, nothing special to it.
I just fix her with the same stare I've been looking at her with before and go, I told you I spent the last 3 days with Albert. Your tricks aren't going to work. Draw your blade.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting that man, but I've heard great things about him. I guess it wasn't just rumors then. And with that she draws her weapon. The rest of her knights look on wondering if they should interfere or not, but for now they just stay put. She doesn't seem to be trying to make the first move.
Okay, well I'll sort of go forward and just let you know, so Expertia.
Yeah?
I want the reality marble to engage literally the second that our blades collide. The first,
I love it.
first engagement.
Do it! Love it!
Do you want me to roll for an attack or just have that be the effect of reality marble?
When you trigger your reality marble, that usually eats up a turn, but as your reality marble triggers, you get to act again. So just straight up go ahead and make your move as soon as you clash blades with her.
Okay, so I go up, clash blades with her. The second my longsword hits hers as she tries to, she blocks. Suddenly we blink out, and you wanna describe it or?
You can go ahead and describe your own reality marble.
Sure. Right. So, we blink out into a sort of large open area. The sky is light blue, but has the constant feeling of watching eyes. And there's a split down the middle, which is occupied by a giant floating sword. The ground is like the flagstones of a keep, except in an alternating pattern of pure white marble and ebony. Below, you can sense an abyss with calling voices that sound familiar to you, constantly whispering just below what you can hear. And the walls are castle walls filled with the banners of every one of my forefathers and also Albert now.
Nice. I'm gonna say that the whispers down there are probably gonna be screaming a lot of things that the people that are fighting inside the reality marble will not like. They will both be ridiculing and poking at painful subjects, not just for you, but for your opponents as well, just to make it more, spicy.
Yeah, and because it's a reality marble of inner turmoil, the voices are always familiar and people you know.
Now, important question. Did you want to draw all the other knights inside as well, or just her?
No, this is just us.
Gotcha.
It's a fucking jacket!